What is going on, guys? Reaper here, and welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas, where it has been a while since I've recorded because I had to delete the episode because for some reason my audio didn't record. Everything was set up right, didn't even have to do anything, it just didn't get audio this time. Last time, rather. So, since the last episode, I started working on beekeeping. I have been sitting here quite a while working on bees. I have also figured out the oven. It was super simple. All I had to do to cure it was put some logs in the bottom of the multi-block with it set up and let it heat up and run pretty much a full 4 logs. What I did. And once that was done, at that point it was these three. I just made these 2 extra chimneys. And they just kind of cure as it goes, just like everything else. I've also started working on a greenhouse. The honey that I'm trying to get is the main threshold. Not threshold, what's the word I'm looking for? Hindrance. I have plenty of wood, I can get plenty of glass. All I need is beeswax, which I have to sacrifice my queens to do so, and I accidentally sacrificed all 4 of these queens instead of 2 of them. My friend that doesn't have bees. Okay, so one more day I can fix that. I did finally go and get some bluegill. And the reason I want the greenhouse is very important. See, growing the farm like this is, I want to call it, is just straight up detrimental. You can only grow for a couple of seasons for most of these foods. But with the greenhouse, you can grow all plants all year, which is amazing. Another thing I have been doing a lot is I went and found a limonite, an iron vein, and it is right here. It's literally 31 meters away. So what I have been doing is going back and forth deforesting typically that forest, but also some back there, and then I've been working on that coast. But what I've been doing, this is how much iron I still have. I still have this much iron, and I've made 23 raw blooms. Actually, I made like 38 total, but he made a upgraded anvil and a upgraded hammer. I was also out cave diving, since I'm the explorer. I'm the one that goes out and does stuff. I found an apotheosis spawner and looted some gold from it. I also got some slime balls, which I used to make a bowl, which I used to make this peel for the oven, which I'm actually going to place by the oven, because the peel is only used with the oven. I didn't really have a plan for this episode, but I also made a black bronze prospector's pick, and I've been trying to help Oso out so he doesn't have to keep spending all of his time at the forge. Even though he's the only one that can do metalworking, I can help him out with mining and making ingots, because we need a lot of ingots. Speaking of prospecting, I'm going to go over to the ocean. Let everything load in. And we'll see if we can find anything. So far, I've only ever had luck finding massive veins. Some rhyolite. That should be better. I did find a single emerald over at that waypoint. I can't mine it yet, but it's an emerald. Oso's better at prospecting than me, but I still get lucky sometimes since I just go around randomly. Found some bituminous coal. Got like 12 pieces of that. We've got like 6 left. I mined iron for like an hour and a half. Didn't do a ding-dang single thing that day. Haven't been doing my lip. I'm going to cut while I try and find this chromite. Okay, I think I found the center of the vein, so I'm going to make a waypoint for it, because he's better at finding veins. So that's chromite. Which is chromium. Which is used in stainless steel. So that'll be nice, because that's top tier material. I have realized I should be working on food. That's a bunch of wolves. There's a duck over here, but there's also a rabbit. I can't shoot the baby. Wheat. Mead's milkweed. Mead's milkweed. There's a duck. See it on the map. What? Always need feathers for my bow. 37 arrow. How breed duck? Ducks, grain, fruit, vegetables, and seeds. It'd be an absolute nightmare to try and get them home without finding jute first. So that should be a priority. I'm gonna go to this other side of the river. A lot of mud here, so I can make some mud bricks. And then I'll have a non-flammable house. But right now, I'm more focused on trying to help Oso. And also making sure that I don't starve to death, you know. Unfortunately, this is a lot of rabbits. Copper, I think, is one of the ones that he was needing. That was a medium sample. So that's like 40 pieces at least. If I happen to stumble along the vein when I'm swimming, I'll mark it as well. But for the most part, I just mark them for him since he knows how to do the triangulation stuff. Like, he's got that formula just about down pat. And also, he's better using the supports and everything. And also, the prospecting doesn't really make sense to me, so I don't do it often. I literally happened upon, well, I prospected the limonite vein, and then I ended up finding it underwater near where I prospected. And then I just used the door glitch to mine out a space underwater. There's gold in this area. Like gold. Gold's also something we need a fair bit of. Also, I'm generating a lot of new chunks, so it's lagging a little bit. Wish I could, like, coat food in beeswax and have it be basically sealed. More chromite. This should be good because I can get some. There's a lot. Very large. We'll go ahead and grab all of this. I don't know how deep it's supposed to go, so I'm not going to try and find it. He'll know what to do, though. Might not seem like he's doing much sitting at the forge all day, but he is the main one that makes it possible for me to craft and for us to progress. I might do the stuff that he doesn't know how to do, and I might be able to do some of the stuff that he can do. But we have to work together as a team to make sure that we get stuff done. And that's the important part of this pack, is working together with people's strong suits, because his brain works differently than mine. My brain works differently than his. His brain is compatible with metalworking. Mine is, well, we're both good at napping. We can both nap leather and clay and stone pretty good. And I can stand tedium, whereas he doesn't want to do the same thing just over and over and over and over again. So it all kind of works out. I'd also say that he stays at his forge of his own will. I do not force him. I wish that was sand. Some zinc would be nice, but I think I'm in the wrong biome. At this point, I'm just a nomad. Except I'm a nomad with a permanent home. I'm roving. I'm roving for food. I need some fruit. Because I need to make vinegar so I can pickle stuff and preserve it. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.